12 gauge micros in woodland. I think there's 18 of these. The first of them came off the line tonight. 12 column OD Pals micros. We have pretty much every color and all three sizes in most of those. If you want modular, strip, bare bones, modular, that's that rig there. Here is a multicam black OD Velcro dangler. Somebody custom ordered. There's an Alpine pack, somebody also custom ordered. Covert. Here are some firewood carriers. Velcro adjustable holsters. This is a prototype pouch. Goes on the face of something else. Pretty cool. Byron, what's up? 3H, what's up? Evan, what's up? Taka. Hey, Taka. I had a bunch of people trying to join the private group. Said they came from the Strider group. Is something going on over there? I think word is out that there is another SOE Strider going or something. But Strider normally doesn't put that information out there, so I'm not sure what's up. Here's some more. If you want one of these Alpine packs, anybody? We're going to have 3. It looks like 3 available. We have all of this stuff here going. More shotgun rigs right here. Not sure what this is. Tom, what's up? Dean, what's up? Dean Conrad, what's up? Nighthawk, what's up? Jacob, what's going on? Evan, how are we? Brandon, what's up, dude? You haven't seen the snakes, Evan. There's a lot. We just got a 11-foot berm today, and it bit me fucking completely across my hand. I had him, I was holding him, everything was good, and put him in a cage, and I forgot I had been out in the rat room, so I smelled like rat. And I'd even washed my hands, but I kind of smelled them, you know, and I put my hand in there, and that motherfucker fucking lit me up. Probably discussed behind the scenes, guy. 10X shooters, what's up? Where do I hear about when the SOE knife is becoming available? You'll know, Brandon. You'll know. We generally sell them to friends and customers first. They almost never make it out to like normal consumption. We only get 25 of them, and I keep the first 5. If they're numbered, I keep 0 through 4. I have some of the other knives from the last runs also. I generally retain a lot of those intentionally, and then we trickle them out years later. You know where I can get a legit SARMs? Too much fake stuff. There's a lot of good shit out there, dude. There's plenty of people selling SARMs that fucking work. MK677, Dr. Tony Huge. I would, huh? Yeah. Modern Aminos, Amanda says. We buy a lot of shit through there. Why don't you just get the real shit? Like, if you're going to buy SARMs, why don't you just buy the actual anabolics? And they have injectable SARMs also. Have you ever tried the hand sanitizer trick? I've never gotten to, you know, it never even crossed my mind. But I've been out of snakes so long, like, it's hand sanitizer works, tequila works, vodka, rubbing alcohol, vinegar. I don't know where to get it. It's on the internet, man. Just talk to dudes. SOE has the best custom striders. I think so too, man. I really do. Starling Gear's got some fucking amazing stuff though, you know. I have a lot of Starling Gear custom striders. Because you crack all the customization to the Mac. Yeah, we're working on it right now. Mopar, what's up? I like the MRE protein drink. I do too, man. I've got the Oreo, and I have the chocolate chip oatmeal. And the banana nut loaf, the banana nut bread is really good. The cheesecake. If you look through the site, they have a lot of like smaller jugs that are limited edition. They're all so good. Do I lift weights? Man, I haven't lifted weights. I mean, I'm still got some veins, but I haven't lifted weights, like not for real, in probably a year. Tore my shoulder, like really tore my shoulder. And I've got all kinds of aches and creaks and shit. I have a whole entire gym back here. Have you not ever been on this video? I do these videos every night at 9 o'clock. I'll walk around in a minute and show you. Blueberry cobbler, yeah, that's like everything they have. I've not found one that I don't like. I just have some that I like more. And what we're talking about is Redcon 1 MRE. It's a full meal replacement. MRE Light is just protein. They all taste amazing. If you ever get like a craving for ice cream, just take some ice cubes and put it in like a Ninja Bullet with a scoop of MRE Light, and just a little bit of milk. You don't even have to use milk, but I use, because we have a herd share, I get raw milk. Watch more snake content. That's all my YouTube is right now. I actually switch between SOE and SOE Reptiles. And then in doing so, I realized that I still have a John Willis account. So if I'm like, man, I need some different content, I just scroll to one of my other accounts and see what's recommended. Wiped out e-bike, broke my fupa. The fatty one, not the fanny pack. I hope you're okay, dude. I hope you're okay. There's a lot of peptides that'll help heal up depending how bad you are. If I give you my order number, could you throw one of those snake enclosure hammers with it? Maybe. I'll try to. I don't know that it'll actually happen. But every one of those, I have like 50 of those fucking hammers they come with. I don't know what the fuck I would do with them past that. Grumpy Plumber. Hey, what's up, Sean? How are you? Josh, what's going on, buddy? Hello. Man, I am fucking tired. Amanda's like, you know why? You want me to tell you why? I'm like, why? Because you haven't slept more than fucking 6 hours for 3 months. Like, you haven't slept in, you haven't done shit. Like, we have been fucking run, even on the weekends. We actually sleep less on the weekends right now. Hey, do you have a picture of the building? No. On your phone?
Nope. I was too busy sizing my life away.
Anything new with the animals? Yeah, I got
more of them.
Yeah, there's like over 100 of them. We got an 11-foot Burmese python today. We got a couple Burmese yesterday. I think there was like 4 of them yesterday. Just saw a video of Indians squeezing pearls or cysts out of snake heads. I don't know anything about it. 5 to 6 hours is all I get when I sleep longer. I feel like shit. That's good. You look a lot healthier. Keep doing what you're doing right now. Do it while you can do it, man. Just bought a house. Good, congratulations, man. On my way to Master Plum. Good for you, dude. I know how excited you were when you started doing that. Steven, I went down the rabbit hole. It's fake. What are we talking about, 3H? Oh, the Indian thing. Dude, some of the AI shit's just fucking insane. I watch it and I'm like, is that real?
I think about those ones where they're cutting the snakes open.
With the people in them?
Yeah, pulling bodies out.
Yeah, I told you that was bullshit. But the reticulated pythons are the ones that actually eat more people than anyone else. Which is weird. It should be the Burms. I got a possum I'm about to cook up. How would you season it? However you like it, man. Do it in curry, do it in Creole, whatever you like, man. I know you like thinking like, I'm gonna fuck with these dudes about this possum. Like, fucking eat that motherfucker away. I've kept probably over 100 possums as pets. Yeah, they stink. Scully said every police car in the county is parked in front of my gates with all their lights on.
That's probably not good.
I have no idea.
In front of our gate?
That's what he said. I'm sure they got some dipshit pulled over, or the fucking gas station's getting robbed. Pipefitters LA bought up raccoon pot roast. I would eat that. I'd eat any of that weird shit in a heartbeat. Did you find the snake? Yeah, we found the snake. We found it that day. Yes. Right this minute, I have no idea. Probably felony hot stop. Cook good raccoon stew. I would try that. Is Scully getting all the cops to park? No, that doesn't happen here. And they're not. They're whatever they're here for. It's not for here. We'd already know about it. Got a gym bag. Do you make a bag taller? The length and width is good. No, we don't. They're in your driveway. Odd. Zero to Hero in Ohio this weekend with a truckload of SOE gear. Nice. What's everybody doing this weekend? Everybody that's not doing Zero to Hero. Are you at Bob's place, or where are you teaching that radio? Kids been loving the snake videos. Right on. There are blue lights outside the gate. Yeah, I'm not concerned with the fucking blue lights. It's not for us. Maybe there's an accident out there. We could put the drone up and see. Getting a new used boat, making money, nice. So happy my matching large clothes bag and toiletry bag will be here Monday. Nice, you're gonna love them. Going to be peacocking with my old OD. Right on. I'm in New Johnsonville now. Didn't look like they were trying to get into your place. No, they're not. They'd be in if they wanted, if they were going to. They're just parked in your driveway by the road, 4 of them. They hit me with the flashlight. Move along. Nothing to see. Interesting. Yeah. Going to the shooting range on Sunday. Nice. With a lesbian I'm trying to convert. Attempting tournament style paintball. That'll be cool. Kellsburg UFO Fest. I bet that'll be neat. People in costumes and shit. Where's Kellsburg? Pat, what's up? The good thing about the lesbian is she's into pussy licking, so. Lesbians are make-believe, that's right. That's right. What's your opinion on the Norinco Mac 90? Fuck, we used to buy Norinco Mac 90s for $125, I think. I mean, fuck, Mac 90 all along, man. Go do it. We need to go to the Ren Fest? Yeah, we used to go to the Ren Fair. There's one up by Brandel, I think, that's like an abandoned Ren Fair. Going to try and buy a new truck tomorrow. Any advice? I know you have done a few car buying deals. What do you want? What do you want? There's some inventory out there. The car market's kind of crashed. So I think you're probably in a good position to buy a car. Try to, have your own financing. through your bank, not through them. A Ford Maverick, right on. Is that's that little sporty looking thing? Hubba Pedo shirt. Brandon, you got a new shirt out? Subi, what's up, dude? Mac 90 isn't the most accurate AK I own. Tennessee Tech had a Ren Fair, but it was pre-COVID. Yeah, they do one at the off the 840 there at the castle. He's got a couple 100 acres of property where they do it. Kecksburg, PA, south of Pittsburgh. Just saw a post about ICE offering 45,000 signing. Oh, nice. Yeah, I think a lot of places are. Jeep Renegade paid off a few years. Going to put 500 on maintenance and give it to mom. Nice, nice. Chuck, what's up, dude? I should host a Ren Fair. Our Ren Fair would be way cooler. We don't have enough room here. Didn't know about the festival at Castle in Triune. I thought it was over in Bellevue. So I don't. Are you talking about the one here in Nashville? I don't know where it is. I mean, it's on the 840. I don't know what area that is. I've been there, I don't know, 6 times probably. Woke up to shit puddles all over the house. Sick dog. Man, I hope that's not parvo. Emu jousting. Did you ever attend a gun show in Las Vegas with the military guy nicknamed Scully? Yeah, I did. Yeah, a lot. Yeah, we used to go to Cashman Field, a bunch of them. I do a podcast every week with Scully. Scully lives here in Tennessee now. I thought I looked familiar. Yeah, I have a YouTube channel, and I've been on the internet since day one. I own a company called Special Operations Equipment. Crocs are all just standing around. It looks like cops are all just standing around. Yeah, they're probably waiting for somebody. They got an APB out or something. Walk up there and ask them what they're doing. They'll tell you. Someone explained these purple crown things by the screen names. Those are members. We have a membership here on the channel. And it's just a paid membership. We do a podcast video once a week that goes out to members only. Several months later, it comes out to the public. And then every week we do a question and answer. You guys ask questions and we build a video around that. Yeah, I was there with you. Tiggy, I don't know who you are, buddy. I don't know. Grounds for loyalty. I put that visor cover on the visor in the van, and you're right. It's it's fucking. We could make it fit with just longer Velcro, but it doesn't. It covers about, I don't know, 50%, 60%. Do I remember a girl named Jules? Yeah, I know Jules. Yeah, was that you? Are you Jules? Or are you Jules' husband? I met Jules' husband years ago. I think we were, I don't know where we were when I met her. Taxidermy. Yeah, Jules, the not Amish, the Mormon chick. What was your uncle's name? Barry. I can't remember his. I have some of his. I know I was working the gun show with her. Got it. Okay. Yeah, her family. Her dad's like a really famous taxidermist. Barry Dawson. It's Dawson. Papa Chase. Yeah, Barry Dawson is a, I don't know if he's still alive or not. Very famous knife maker. Some of the first knives I made, or knives that I bought, were Dawson's knives. And then fast forward a few years, and Strider and I shared a shop together for almost a decade. Those are man-sized visors. Those visors are big enough that if we made a visor cover to fit them, it wouldn't be able to hold the weight. Killdozer bag in the mail, they're nice, aren't they, Bobby? Yeah, we killed it with that, I think. Kevin Mack, you forgot your tool. What tool's that? So Tiggy, what do you do now, man? What are you doing? Will Smith. Oh, hey, how cute. You let some homosexuals rape your son. Go fuck off somewhere else. You're banned. I met a Komatsu employee last week who had never heard of Killdozer. What the fuck? Is he really even, can he really even be a real Komatsu employee? Oh look, Will Smith is back with another fake account. Gone. Are you a Navy PEAL? I don't know what that means. He was very uncomfortable when I explained it. Well, you should make sure he gets no fucking commission then. Okay, is he a fucking communist? Is he really a US born citizen? Sorry, I accidentally hit send, forgot my tool bag on my oh shit, flatbed. Skidded it off 70 yards down a Caliche road. I didn't even, nah, they'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be dusty. Just smack it and get the dust off of it. Engineer. I wouldn't trust anything that man's engineering. Bust out Strider Spike gave us at Blade Show. They're pretty cool. Those are made to literally fucking punch dudes in the lungs with. News report: little tattooed woman just beat up a bunch of cops. They're probably waiting. They're probably looking for a vehicle coming through. Our sheriffs used to grab vagrants and take them from one county to the next county and hand them off to another sheriff, and he would take them to the next county. They would just run them all the way out of town. It was the little tattooed woman. Did you talk to him?
No.
No?
No, I like as I was like getting close to the gate, they all walked away to their cars, and then about 2 minutes later, they all got in and drove away.
Yeah, they're probably just waiting for they're probably APB on a vehicle coming through or something. I'm not on the run. I'm on the run. The cops got my gun. Sheriff across the bridge is a good dude. Yeah, I like all those dudes. You met Rob Edwards, right? That's his classroom that you guys used at his range. Rob also has the drones that they use. Those dudes go to a lot of training, man. They get a lot of like FBI training and shit. Rob's always been good to us. They used to run the concealed weapons class at his place, so anytime we needed anybody to get their CCW, he would always, put them right in class for us. And then when we needed to use that abandoned hospital to shoot the videos, they let us right in there. What's the name of the guy that knows everything about plants and topography? I don't fucking know. There's a few of them.
Is that
Tim Riley. It's probably Tim Riley's who you're thinking of. Like, he's in a lot of my videos and stuff. At this point, I just call him one of our guys. Santiago, what's up? Rich, what's up? And right about now, it's time to have some fun. Haven't heard that in a while. Beastie Boys. The guy that did the swell. Oh, Billy Bond and William Bond. William Bond. Permaculture, the perma pastures is Billy, and then the permaculture consultant is William's YouTube channels. North Carolina. That's the dad. That's Billy Bond. Big Goose, what's up? Try to get on when I can. How about the sewing class? We haven't done a sewing class. We're probably going to do a sew video tomorrow. We got a new bag out that's not been named yet, and we're doing components that, you know, bolt onto it. You'll be able to put 2 of these on the outside faces, and then I'm going to do one that'll size that'll fit 3. And these are Velcro walled, so you can put mesh pockets to organize or magazine cards in them. These are big fucking pockets. These are like 10 by 10 by 3. Did I buy Smash? I have not. I'm still running a bunch of bucked up AF or whatever. And then I've got Gorilla Labs, or Gorilla Mode, Gorilla Labs. He makes a product that's got that diethylene trypto or whatever, that whatever that shit that was in Jack 3D. His product actually has that in there. The shirts you sent me still have the print on them after multiple. They better have the fucking print on them. My guy prints them. They're double, triple printed, and then they're ran through a heat conveyor.
Who said that?
The kid that it was in California that told me to buy that wildfire pre-workout.
Gotcha.
And I don't, when I wash these, well, I don't wash them. She washes them.
Wash them on cold, hang them to dry.
Wash them on cold, and then hang them to dry. We put them on a clothes rack, and then I have a fan that blows on them. My 18 mag shirt is still looking good. Nice. Nice. What happened to that mobile home you bought? I figured you got arrested and were in jail or something, because I didn't hear from you for a long time. Watching you teach Isaac and Brandon how to sew was entertaining. Brandon already knew how to sew. Best way to burn fat, no bullshit. What is the best? Fuck 3 times a day for an hour at a time. Sex. Chemicals. Samoralin. Growth hormone.
Growth hormone is the best fat burner.
Growth hormone. It's out there. You can get it. It's costly.
Retatrutide works.
Retatrutide, it works really well, and there's some other promising effects from it. I make waterfowl jackets, Cordura included on them for features. Other materials, I think I'm the master at the machine, of course, but like to see what you do to the needle. Have you watched any of my videos? I've got over 100 videos, sew videos. I've got over 6,500 videos on this YouTube channel here. Only an hour. 3 times a day. 3 times a day. Because you're doing plank. You're planked. Like, well, I mean, if you're doing it right, you're breaking beds. You should have to replace the bed every 6 months. Retatrutide. Retatrutide. It's a peptide. It works very well. It's a appetite suppressant, and it can be muscle wasting. You have to set a timer because it will suppress your appetite. You'll lose a lot of fat, but you need to make sure you are taking in your protein macros. Pair of Katanica shorts I've had for almost 2. Yeah, those I'm wearing Katanica shorts right now. Just finished up the jungle kit. Next time I go to California, I'm going to walk around with it on. Watch all the blue hairs freak out. Nice, nice. Well, they're wearing like Temu tactical gear and shit. No, you're going to break that mattress. You're going to duck that mattress on the edge. Yohimbe, appetite suppressant. Yep, Retatrutide. It's a GLP-3. Whereas all your other stuff is like a GLP-1. John's the only person I know to have frequent customer card to Mattress World. We do. We replace a mattress every year. We just bought a new mattress set. Here since the start, heard you say months ago you would have a son. Got it, yeah. Down here in Florida, they got green hair. What's the green hair? We have a friend with green hair. I pre-break the bed to impress the ladies that I bring home. A true baller would just drag the mattress home on the road, right? Just get the road rash on there already. What's my favorite mattress? I don't know. Brandl's got a fucking $4,000 bed. I know Jaeger had some $7,000 bed. I just go to the mattress store that's local and we lay on all the beds. And I have my wife do doggy style and bend over the bed and, you know, tippy toes. I gotta try it out. I don't know which one I want. Green hair means touched but not penetrated. I don't even know what that means. Touched, not penetrated. I don't even know what that means. I was on a so-called spiritual journey and ghosted everybody. That's good. That's good, man. It's probably good for everybody to fucking turn this shit off for a while. I'll do my back out, all that crazy shit. When I put the mattress out for free on the curb, I put a sign on it saying, hooker definitely not killed. If you put free, nobody will take it. If you put $10, they'll steal it. Liver King says to sleep on wood planks. Yeah, I saw Liver King. Liver King looks a little rough right now. I wonder what the real deal with him is. It's got to be drugs, right? Liver King's a very smart guy. I think all that shit with Joe Rogan, I think it's just for traffic because everybody's talking about Liver King again, right? He made a fucking ton of money selling his products. Truck stop, no dose. Still like to meet Liver King. I think that's probably doable. Can I respond to the email that sent my order confirmation? Yes. What are you asking about, Santiago? Hearing a lot of good stuff about the stem cells. They got a hospital out in Panama that does it. Yep. I don't know if this is out public. Optimize You is doing stem cells. Josh, 100% drugs. People are still hating on Wes Watson. Yeah, well, I think Wes Watson's in a little bit of trouble. I think like genuinely like maybe going back to prison. I think they took all his cars and shit, right? They found that, I guess he didn't own most of that shit. Super kit bag. You can respond to it. I don't have an answer for you. As soon as we have them, they'll ship. It's not a mistake. There's nothing that's going to speed it up. As soon as we have them, they'll ship out. Where's that out? My stem cells, never heard of the place. For stem cells, Optimize You, it's who we use for all of our TRT and everything. We actually use them. They do all of the blood work and labs and everything. Growth hormone, everything. Didn't he get in a fight? Yeah, he challenged a kid, which I guess the kid was like mentally incapacitated. Big, huge fucking black dude. And then a bunch of dudes jumped him and beat the fuck out of him, but there's a lot of video of it. I've got some good interviews with Optimize You, with Jerry and with Matt. You can see them on this channel here. If there is Liver King, Tiger King, we were going to do John Exotic, Snake King, Tool Bag. We were seriously going to name the channel John Exotic because of the hate that it would receive. It would get a lot of traffic. Sign up for the USCCA membership, $600, and you'll get sent a Chinese backpack. I'll sell you a badass backpack for $300. I probably even have some up there available. U.S. Law Shield is a good way to go for personal defense insurance. Man, I've heard so many horror stories of people actually being involved in shootings and those organizations not helping them in any manner. Didn't get it back from them, though. It doesn't sound like you're missing much. At least once a week, I have a paid for by haters video suggested. Watch it. That's like my number 2 watched video. NRA duffel bag I got was almost as effective as the NRA. Yeah, no shit. It's not even Chinese. It's fucking Pakistani. They have those fucking shitty little zippers in them. Is the NRA still a thing? I think it is, only because I know they just did the NRA show. Sweden, what's up? How are you? My brother had to use his insurance once. Guy wasn't hit, but the lawyer was on point. He was in Texas, called Texas Law Shield. Cool. Good. I'm glad that worked out for him. Let's walk around for a minute. You guys want to see anything? Is there anything you want to look at? NRA duffel couldn't handle all the spray paint. Spray paint's heavy, my man. Where's that big one at? I got bit by a fucking big Burmese python. It doesn't even look that big. On video here, you're gonna be like, that doesn't look like that big of a snake. Here he is. He's ready to bite again. Can you say Burmese python without saying invasive species anymore? He shed in the shipping container. He had shed when we got him. Half the cans were half empty. What was that new pouch? We haven't named it. Any more 4-pack jerry cans? Yeah, I don't ship them though. You'd have to come here. I'll sell them too. Have any favorite animals? Yeah, I have a whole fucking farm zoo. Yeah, right now here I'll show you my favorite snake right now. I got emus, those are pretty cool. I've got some good dogs. That one's cool, but that's not the one that's not the droid you're looking for. This is the one we're looking for. Hey, can we do this without you biting me? I think we can. Come here. Retics always kind of like spaz at first, and then they calm down. Let's see if we can flip this over here. Why are you wet? See those blue eyes? So as this snake ages, it will get darker. And that, I don't know if you guys can see it, the purple, it's super iridescent. Had a black racer living in my work van. Yeah. How'd that go? Hey, let's go back in your cage. There we go. Not up there. This way. Go on vacation in Tennessee next week. I want to try and swing by the shop. Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. Depending what's happening, you might or might not see us. But just stop by, 9 to 5, walk in, and just tell them, hey, I watched John's videos, and ask for us. If I'm here, you'll find us. It's a big pouch. It could fit a lot. Should be in Nancy Pelosi's bank account. Yeah. Can you see the pouch? Yeah. Let me wash my hands. Nice, Mike. What's up? Hold on a second. What are you doing? What are you doing, huh? What? What? Come here. What? No way. Go over the gear you have made? Yeah, at the very beginning. What, are you looking for anything specific? We did wooden 12 gauge micros today. 12 column Powell's micros NOD. Firewood carriers. And then there's a ton of shit out on the tables. So the new pouch, and then we did some custom pieces for a couple of people. The new pouch is, and these are not available, they're not on the website. It's 10 by 10 by 3. It's basically a much larger 6 by 6. It's Velcro lined so that you can put mag cards and index things, or mesh pockets or whatever. And that new bag we built that's not been named, you will be able to put 2 of these on the sides, and then we're doing one that'll space so that you can put 3 of them on the sides. Just like the Mystery 9 bag, similar to that. Whereas the Mystery 9, you could put 6 by 6s. Uncle caught a garter snake or something out, cut it up for bait. Yeah, those, I'm sure that works. Yeah, I've seen people catch fish with baby snakes and rattlesnakes and all kinds of shit. Are the cats pissed off with all the snakes? No, they're very curious. They're not mad at all. Those will fit in a deplorable bag. No, there's no way for them to go on a deplorable bag. The deplorable bag has no mounting pals. And there's no Velcro, they're not Velcro backed. You could take all the shit you would put in here and Velcro in, and you can put it in your deplorable bag, absolutely. Mesh pockets and mag cards and stuff. How many California compliant mags can fit in these bags? I don't know, but you could put a fuck ton of just normal 30 rounders in here. We're doing also Alpine day packs or Alpine covert bags. And they have, I think they have multicam black. Yeah. So black zippers, multicam black Velcro pack. Pretty cool looking. Powell's micros, 12 gauge micros. We just did a bunch of 8 mag stacks. Oh look right here. Motherfucker left the hot iron on. That's a soldering iron at 750 degrees. it better to patch socks by hand or with a machine? They make a thing looks like a little mariachi, and you put it inside the sock, and then you hand stitch the hole. I think it's called darning. You darn the hole back together. And it's round. It spreads it out so that as you sew it, it pulls it back together in a very natural. That way you don't feel that line of stitching like against your toe or whatever, or your heel. Explain what you see wrong the way other companies make their gear. Mr. X, I don't know. Be specific. Ask me an actual question, not something so broad. Most people use, most other companies, not, there's good companies out there, 100%. Generic companies use shitty materials, and the materials just fall apart. A lot of companies sew too close to the edge of the material, so the material frays apart, whereas a lot of times we won't even sew raw edges. We will hem the raw edge under an inch, so we're actually sewing 1 inch into the material, and then we sew it together in that manner. And we'll also have 3 to 5 lines of stitching holding it together. Like, we have a warranty. We never warranty our shit. Like, we don't ever warranty product. You can buy a sock making machine. Yes, you can. Yeah, you sure can. Show the kids how to repair. That's a good idea, dude. If we uses it on. He's always like, I'll just stay at this, can I come in and work this weekend? I'm like, motherfucker, you can't, like, you'll leave the door open. Like, you're just, like, he'll do really, really good shit and then be completely scatterbrained on just normal everyday shit. It's like, it's literally like he takes the soldering iron and sticks it in his brain. Take it back and try to tear it apart. Yeah, we used to take our gear and hang it up and have the 2 biggest Marines do pull-ups on it. We'd give kids like these young Marines would be like, why does this cost so much? And we would just throw them a vest and go, try to rip it apart. Play tug of war with it. Now go over to that $100 vest and see if they'll let you do that with theirs. I have these available. I don't think I've put them on the website yet, but they're Typhon Red and Typhon Royal Blue Mystery 9 bags. Super nice. I've also got some green ones. Yeah, that's it exactly, man. He'll leave the fucking stove on. Like, he won't even cook anything, but the stove will be on. Been using SOE gear for 12 years without a single failure. Nice. Yeah, we've got equipment out there that's 37 years old right now. We have equipment that we built 37 years ago that we today build the exact same product. I watched that drone video, Josh. The crazy thing is, the people that would use those for terrorist and crimes, they're not going to follow any of those laws. That's only going to affect normal people. Mr. X, I have a membership here, buddy. I don't know if you sew or whatever, but I have a membership. We put out over 100 episodes about making gear. Most of them, I think, are still members only. There's a whole playlist that's members only. And it's like $10 a month to be a member. I drive with a Fupa Dangler on. The only fear I have is the airbag punching the Glock into my chest. Yeah, Brandel does too. Criminals don't follow law. Exactly, man. It's like the gun control people are making the drone laws. That's exactly what it sounds like. They just replaced weapon of war with fucking. And what's a commercial grade drone that's bought at Walmart? They keep saying commercial grade drones bought at Walmart. Fucking dumb motherfuckers. I got all your tool bags and clothes bags for like 7 of them. Never had a zipper. You better not have a zipper problem. We've never seen a zipper failure unless it's been a boat prop, it's been shot through, muzzle blast, or IED. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Thanks for hanging out for a few minutes. Everybody have a good night. We're going to record a bunch of content tomorrow.